Hey guys, I got a new signal in the Euro-US dollar. The last signal was long, but today it turned neutral. My favorite scenario until today was some kind of shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder formation, and then another drop. But now that this rise was a bit small, and the signal turned neutral, I have something else in mind, but I will. First, we should take a look at the dollar index here as well. I expected a shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder, but now with a neutral signal, I will just wait for a clear long or short indication. In the bond market, I still have the signal long here, and the vehicle to use is probably rather the ZN, the 10-year US Treasury note future, as it shows strength in the last couple of days. And when you look at the fundamental situation, I mean the data, the economic data coming in from the Eurozone is pretty weak. The data from the US is pretty strong. So the US, the Fed is always a bit ahead of the ECB. Yeah, that's a constellation that could lead the Euro-US dollar down and the ZN up. And in the stock market, I still have a signal short. And from a Elliot wave point of view, if this was the 4, then this could be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 just in the making. Looks a bit overlapping here, but in the end, this was an extreme move when we look at the Nasdaq, especially over the last couple of months. No real setback. I mean, everybody now watches out for a topping, and in such a situation, it doesn't have to be clear. Now everybody is looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could have been it today in the morning in the European session, but yeah, that's what everybody is looking for, and when everybody does that, then usually it doesn't happen, or it doesn't have to be beautiful. It can be truncated. The 5 could be missing at all. Yeah. But the signal right now, basically, I have 2 signals. This is short in the stock market and long in the bond market. And when we look at the correlations, I think I pointed it out a few weeks ago. We saw this, like this, everything down, everything up. Then at New Year's Eve roundabout, the stock market decoupled, and now at about mid-February, the Euro-US dollar or dollar index decoupled, and what we could see from now on, or we already have seen it for the last 2 weeks, could be a coupling of the Euro-US dollar and the stock market. So just this traditional correlation. That means my scenario is now up in the bond market and down in the stock market, and probably down in the Euro-US dollar and up in the dollar index as well. But that has to be seen. Right now the signal is neutral. I wait for a stronger signal, long or short. Yeah, have a nice weekend. This is just my personal trading diary, no trading advice.